Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of The Uncertain Light at the End on PC. Yeah, I look back and I never finished. I never finished part one, so maybe that's something we should do. Because there might be like some awesome revelation at the end of this, and I'm just like, oh, well, I don't know what that means. I don't know if that does anything, but it must do something. Very few things are just done for nothing in this game.
Much better. I never realized how much I miss drawing.
Okay, I have to get the power cords again. I do.
Ugh, how can anyone get work done here? I hate offices.
I used to not be real, all that fond of offices until we had a pandemic, and now I kind of miss the office. You know, I would say I miss socializing, but you know, I mean, we talk every night, so it's not like I'm getting less socializing. If anything, since I've been trying to broadcast more so that people have, something to watch while they're forced to stay at home. If anything, we've had more interactions with each other. Sure, but now most of you are sick of me. Wasn't there 3 corners? Oh, I think there was one in the corner inside, wasn't there?
Well, well, what do we have here? Ah, it looks like someone shut the power off on purpose. Well then, we'll just have to fix it.
Now what?
Some components are missing. The cables have been ripped out. I don't have the right parts with me, but the TV studio should have what we need. Can you search for them? We need 3.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Cool collection. I guess the admin here didn't have a whole lot to do. What is this thing?
It's the emergency backup generator for power failures. It can power the entire building for about a week or so.
It seems to be online, so what are we doing here?
Looks like someone turned it on a long while back. Maybe a year. It's working at minimal capacity. Just enough to power the essentials. Probably why it's still got some juice left. Once we bring it up to full power, it will only last a day at best. But we won't need any more than that to transmit anyway. The auxiliary antenna doesn't hog as much energy.
2 cables. Where's the third one?
Can't leave yet.
That was so easy to find the first time.
A cable. I hope it's what Brian needs. This isn't the time to chat. Gotta find those cables first. Hey, check it out. Will these work?
They're going to work just fine. I just wish I knew what order they need to be plugged in. I could really use your help, Emily. Would you mind taking a look at the distribution console there? You'll need to cycle power through the blocks, and let me know when the LED turns green. That'll help me figure out the cabling sequence. By the time we're done, all the blocks should be active.
You and Alex really love outsourcing this kind of work, don't you? I'm on it.
Okay, what does this all mean? So 16. Do I put numbers in here? What is this? Move the numbers into the cell so that their sum equals the indicated value. Okay, so I need 16. I have to fill out each. To fill each one? Is that the idea? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Boy, you're not giving a lot. Wait, what? Not 10 total? I don't understand. I only allowed 3 cells? This is not going to work. Is there a trick to this? It seems like there should be something trickier to this. never have to use all the numbers. Restore rebooting system.
Yes, all the blocks are on.
Splendid.
Is it really that? That seemed
Now,
like it should
for
have.
the final touch.
That seemed like that should have been a harder
And-
puzzle. Oh, now I sharded the whole
Yes.
building again.
It's all lit up like a Christmas tree now. Okay, we should go. The lights are bound to attract some cops sooner or later. Do you hear that? Sounds like Matthew fixed the antenna. Come on, let's head up to the second floor.
Why are you such a rush? How do you know that the robot got got taken care of?
Out of order. Just how I like 'em.
That's one less problem for us. Mind where you step, though. Hey, Matthew. That was fast. Nice job. So the antenna was no trouble, I take it?
Easy peasy. Worked like a charm.
Great. So now let's go have a look at the comms terminal. That's not good. The data disk is missing. The terminal is useless without it.
Can we use another?
No dice. The disk and the terminal are linked. Technicians eject the disks and take them after their shifts. An extra security measure to prevent unauthorized transmissions.
Any chance we know what the technician's name was?
Back when I worked here, comms were run by Larry. Larry Wilson, I think. Far as I know, he still worked up here until the incident.
It's Thompson, not Wilson. I found his personal tablet. It wasn't locked. There's a bunch of unread messages, including one from security. It says here that Larry was having issues getting his locker open. Security replaced the lock and asked him to choose a personal password to replace the default.
We're stuck without that data disk. We need to find that locker. Emily, can you look around while Matthew helps me get set up here?
Any suggestions on where to look? I don't remember seeing any lockers.
Good point. A lot's changed since I worked here. Check the film set first. It's locked, but I'll try to lower the barrier. And be careful. There might still be more robots left inside. Oh, I almost forgot. Grab me a microphone while you're there.
Ooh, anything else?
Matt, would you mind helping me calibrate the backup antenna?
Sure.
I wonder if like Matt works for the robots. I'll just find out that he's a robot too.
Nice view. Reminds me of the coffee house near my flat.
I will say the game runs pretty well. I mean, it's got some sort of strange aliasing issues here and there, But it easily runs at 60 frames. And I think the level of detail is pretty good. Certainly good enough for this kind of game.
Damn it. Okay. I need to get by them and quietly. They don't look armed, but if I get spotted, the cops will be all over this place.
Oh, okay. It's just started me right over here where there would be one that could see me easily.
Those service bots are too busy servicing to even notice me. Works for me.
Yeah, where am I supposed to go? Exactly.
Oh man, I'd hate to get stuck in here. Whoa, that's so cool.
Bash someone in the head with that. Oh, yeah. Access card or something, huh?
I've got the mic. Now to find that data disk.
I think we have to first start by acknowledging that neural networks have many positive impacts. Their utility being able to analyze fragmented data and process huge amounts of information is certainly valuable, but certain applications have given rise to new problems that threaten to change us in unintended, dare I say, negative ways. For example, when these networks use their complex algorithms to determine what new music you'll like, or change the digital wallpaper to suit your mood, I feel that it, how do I put this, undermines the intentionality of art. The paintings and symphonies of famous artists and composers are not tailor-made to suit everyone. They challenge us, rouse the imagination in unexpected ways, unearth the empathy of humanity. The intentionality of art is under siege. That's what our audience needs to know.
Current status? In deep shit.
Okay. message from Robert Turner, director at SNBC. History repeats itself. Alas, the human-like TN-179 robot model that employed as a news host has been subjected to unauthorized modifications. The notorious, among the small group of robophobes, hacker known as Last Real Man has rewritten the voiceover text in his typical style. Again, amongst other outlandish claims, this criminal suggests that the proliferation of robots will lead to widespread unemployment and that placing humanity's trust in artificial intelligence carries with it catastrophic risks. These are standard dog whistles employed by Luddite propaganda. Is it any surprise that the enemies of progress would, in fact, not wise up?
And now it's just gathering dust. I wonder if I could put it to proper use.
No, I'm really not going to grab it.
These are nice clothes, but I'll stick with my jacket.
Why don't I take it?
Whoa, a professional makeup kit. Not the kind of thing you'd find at the drugstore. I bet this thing costs an arm and a leg. Or did, anyway.
Did I miss it somewhere?
Great! Found it! Now I just need to input the default factory codes.
Okay. I know what those codes are. How?
Looks like one of the guards left a recording behind.
Something really bad's going on. People fainting out of the blue, then swarms of robots, guards, cops, medics, round them up and load them all into aero cars. Same thing every day. No one knows where they take them. Now they're here. I've been watching the whole thing on the security cameras, and the bots are still in the building. Too scared to go out, too risky. Comms are offline. Not much else working either. It's been over 24 hours. What the hell are they doing? Does it have something to do with that hacker everyone's going on about in the news? Shit, I gotta get home to Samantha and Liz. I hope they're okay.
How awful. I hope he managed to make it out.
Nope. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Back there. Codes. Something I got here?
The generator's chugging along. Now that we've got some light, the studio isn't quite so spooky.
Is there a clue somewhere I missed? Just don't remember us taking note of the default codes anywhere. For sure, those guys won't tell me. I would have thought they would have been in here somewhere. Are they in here? No. Okay, I am not sure. I'm not sure where I got the clue to help me solve this. I mean, how many numbers is it? Okay. Thompson. Okay, so shadow for L. Thompson lab. There's nothing. Is there an L. Thompson locker?
And now it's just gathering dust. Wonder if I could put it to proper use.
What am I supposed to do? I can't gather anything. Can't walk up these stairs because I'm sure climbing up these things would be something well beyond the capability of a human being with arms and legs and is completely healthy. VR addiction. The leading French psychologist Beatrice Binet thinks that the issue of VR addiction is way more serious than it is commonly believed. If you don't understand it yet, VR addiction is not a made-up problem from futuristic fiction TV series. Not at all. Today, many young people spend up to 18 hours per day inside the artificial reality. Some can't leave it for 3 or 4 days straight. They substitute genuine feelings and emotions with a digital imitation. Even 100 years ago, experts warned that primitive virtual reality, with tactile controls typical of the era, might rob the then-current generation of real-world experiences. Today's VR systems can replicate every sense: sight, sound, smell, and touch. Is it not then time for us to consider the frightening prospect of a future where our children choose virtual reality over the real world entirely? A future where they leave us and refuse to come back? Oh, yeah, maybe we should stop being such jerks to them. Yeah, just random stuff to pick up and look at. Stuff to check off your achievements list, I guess. Get away with a hot ride here, huh?
Larry's air car. If he was still at the studio, then just maybe... Locked. Listen, Larry, he's not coming back.
How did I climb over those boxes? With some, context-sensitive message. Nope. Cannot do it. So, can I go down further? Nope. I want to go up.
Wow. It must have been so cool to watch live broadcasts from here.
Where are these default codes? Where did I get them? I mean, it has something to do with that puzzle that we did earlier?
How's this?
Perfect. Just what I needed.
Ryan's still working on the terminal. I've got the microphone, just need that disc.
I have no idea. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that information. There's only so many places I can go. I was supposed to like... There's supposed to be another puzzle out there that I don't know about. Well, I gotta ask these guys. I thought for sure that recording was going to give me something, but nope. Got something for me? No. I have no idea. Not even a clue about what to do next, or how to proceed next. No way into that room. Not that there was anything in there in the first place, but no way in here. Check the basement one more time, I guess? I don't know. There's nothing about default codes anywhere. Do I have a journal? I don't even have like a journal to look at. This gets me nothing. car was for that guy's locker. That guy's locker requires the default codes. I don't know what the default codes are. So I am just stuck. There's no hint system either. And the game's new enough where there's not like a bunch of information I can look at other than, you know, what's in the press releases for this game. And I know people covered the demo, but obviously this is the full game, so I don't know if the demo had, you know, gameplay up until this point or not. Somehow I doubt it. It's weird there's nothing in here for me. It's weird that this thing doesn't open. There's nothing behind the studio. There's nothing in front of it. I got the microphone that one time.
I think we have to first start by acknowledging that neural networks have many positive impacts. Their utility being able to analyze fragmented data and process huge amounts of information is certainly valuable, but certain applications have given rise to new problems that threaten to change us in unintended, dare I say, negative ways. For example, when these networks use their complex algorithms to determine what new music you'll like, or change the digital wallpaper to suit your mood, I feel that it, how do I put this, undermines the intentionality of art. The paintings and symphonies of famous artists and composers are not tailor-made to suit everyone. They challenge us, rouse the imagination in unexpected ways, unearth the empathy of humanity. The intentionality of art is under siege. That's what our audience needs to know.
Hey, do you know the default codes? Does anybody know? Did I miss a clue somewhere? Do I just try random numbers? It's a lot of them. It will take a long while just to guess it.
Great! Found it.
Default factory codes. What could they possibly be? I don't even know.
Yes, it worked. And now for a look inside. Crap.
You go ahead to guess, I guess.
Just a whole lot of junk and an arrow card key. Maybe this guy Larry left it in his car? The parking lot's one floor down. It's worth a shot.
It feels stupid that I just had to guess. You know, the simplest combination. I mean, I could have been at that for hours. 1, 2, 3, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is something I would never do. Wait, I was in the basement, right? Did she say first floor or third floor? Or basement? I thought she said third floor. I mean, this is the third floor. She meant basement. Or first floor, depending on what country you live in. Sometimes it's called just ground floor. It's not assigned a number. I think America is one of the few places where the ground floor is called first floor. Or floor 1. Sometimes the basement is called floor 1, or there'll be like basement 1 or 2. Which is really not common for the rest of the world.
The disc! Yes! Better get back to Brian, and quickly.
I don't know about quickly. I mean, she does kind of very lightly jog from place to place. I certainly would not describe her as quick.
Your data disk has arrived. Sign here, please.
Perfect. And now, for the final touch. We've got everything we need. Since you love puzzles so much, Emily,
I don't.
how about giving this old man a hand?
I'd rather not.
The studio's server is dynamically encrypted. The key to unlocking it is on that data disk. I'll send it to this screen. You'll need to enter the precise sequence of symbols until the connection is established.
Really? What the hell? Lay a path from point A to point B, moving along the indicated sequence of symbols. What? So, I need this? I need this? Or this? Oh, I see. Start there. I need pound. I need at. Star. Percent. Ampersand. Pound. Ampersand. Star. Oh. Star. Percent. Pound. At. Star. Percent. wish we could just take back one move. Wait, what? And that's star, then per percent. Star percent. Percent pound. Percent star. I don't have a percentage anywhere. It's a percentage up here. At star percentage at star. Can't go diagonal. Star percent. Oh, can I cross? Ooh. Mm. And here, and I have a choice between here and here. I go here, 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 here. Then I need pound at star percent, which I don't have. Pound at. Nope, I don't have anything. Go pound. At star. Percentage here. Percent at Damn it. Do star percent ampersand pound at star percent at star percent at star percent ampersand pound and then at star percent ampersand or star percent ampersand pound star percent ampersand pound or star goes at star percent at star percent. Yeah, nowhere to go. Oh, I'm paying attention. I have to go here. Go ampersand star percent or ampersand do star percent ampersand pound ampersand star pound ampersand ampersand star, which is none of these. Ampersand star. Not gonna get anything. Star. Okay, ampersand anywhere. or pound at star. Pound at star percent. Or pound at star percent. And there. There. Here. Or here. No, it has to be here. Go percent and up here, so then percent and pound at star, or goes percent and percent and pound at, let's pour star ampersand. Oh, how would you even get here then? If I have to hit this, it doesn't move in sequence, because the next sequence after this is and. Right, so it has to end here. So if I work backwards, I say and percent. Then I have to go star at pound here. So if I go here, here.
Great. It works. Initiating auto scan. Microphone detected. Camera on. Beginning transmit. Wait. What the hell? Picking up a weak signal. Almost. Just a second. Got it.
What the?
A robot? What the hell is it doing here? I thought you said they don't watch TV. We gotta go.
Weird. It's not a recording. It's being broadcast live. We should really get the hell out of here.
Wait. He's saying something. I have to hear this.
Allow me to translate. He says that they're coming for us, and we need to hit the road, like now.
Just be quiet. Brian, please, just 1 minute. Turn up the sound.
Bad idea, Emily. They'll hear us for sure.
Nobody wants to listen to Emily.
Humans, if you can hear me, please respond. I'm here to help you.
What the hell, man? Can he see us?
Yes, the camera's on, but the mic is offline.
You two are completely nuts. Turn that crap off.
No, we need to find out what he wants.
Maybe it wants to ask you out.
This seems risky, Emily. You sure you know what you're doing?
In all this time, have you once encountered a robot that offered to help instead of calling the cops or just shooting?
Can we discuss this later?
Brian.
I don't know. After all that's happened, I never thought I'd talk to a robot again. But if you really think he wants to help us, then here, just press this button.
Oh, great.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Who are you?
Fear not. This channel is encrypted. I am TR2-5201. Call me Fletcher.
What do you want?
Only to help. Please do not be afraid. I am a friend.
Yeah, right. Nothing at all suspicious about a helpful robot.
Alex says the robots can't lie. They're incapable of it.
Alex is full of shit, guys.
It's true, though. Their core programming prevents them from lying.
Okay, so, hi, Fletcher. What do you mean by helping us?
I detect suspicion. Rest assured.
We have evacuated 15 humans in the past 67 days.
Who's we?
Those of us unaffected by the malicious update from the USS. Our numbers are few, and we must remain hidden, just like you. We help humans escape the city and deliver supplies to their isolated sanctuaries. A few repair droids and medical bots are in our ranks as well.
Vera. They could help Vera.
Our primary objective is to provide a safe haven for all humans. Remaining in the city is too risky. The police always end up finding everyone, eventually.
This seems too good to be true. Smells like a total setup to me.
We need to know more. Is that okay, Fletcher?
Of course, ask away.
USS update?
You mentioned a malicious update from USS. What did you mean?
It was disguised as a basic firmware update, but it corrupted the law enforcement alert system. Now humans are viewed as threats. It overwrites the core mental database with false information about humanity's decline.
What?
What?
As a result, even domestic robots running the corrupted service protocol believe that humankind perished because of endless wars. Even in advanced models, like police units, base protocol functionality has obviously been altered as well, though we don't even know to what extent.
How do you know all this? Weren't you updated too?
Nearly all of us who were unaffected by the corrupted update were malfunctioning when it was deployed, including me. The police have been issued orders to find us all. Naturally, working together will improve our probability for survival.
Ask why he's here to help.
Why help us? What do you want?
Helping humans is a directive, hard-coded into our base protocol, not a choice. The malicious software from the USS is what's causing the corruption in other robots.
That doesn't make any sense.
Units with corrupted firmware can no longer see you as humans. Once identified, uncorrupted robots are immediately disintegrated by the police.
But that's just evil.
To robots, good and evil are purely subjective terms, though I do understand your meaning. The USS has quickly and efficiently positioned itself to eliminate all who survive or dissent. This is why I propose we work together.
Yep, and we lose our signal. I never know with Windows doing all this weird ass shit before patch Sunday or before patch Wednesday. The incident.
What can you tell us about the incident?
Not enough, unfortunately. We know that humanity did not destroy itself with endless wars. We also know the USS has been kidnapping humans and taking them to an unknown location. The reason why is still unknown.
You say we. How many of you are there?
Our numbers include 8 domestic robots and 1 police bot. The one who gave us access to law enforcement archives and patrol routes. However, it has been several days since we last heard from him. Staying in the city itself is too dangerous, so we're constructing an outside sanctuary. There are at least 4 other groups of survivors, but we haven't been able to contact them.
Finish.
I see. You said something about a secure shelter? Where?
Our informant, the F2 police robot, has found the location of an abandoned underground lab in the data archives. It's located quite far from the city, where the USS has no significant presence. F2 wiped the data from the archive once they extracted it. It's ours now. With a little work, the lab will make a perfect hideout. The police won't be able to find it, since there are few patrols outside the city.
Actually, sounds promising.
Yes, we've already sent a unit to scout ahead and prepare the facility for when people arrive. We'll evacuate the first group of survivors via shuttle first thing tomorrow morning. I will send you the coordinates and departure time. The police never visit the abandoned train depot in the industrial zone. Don't delay if you wish to join us. The city grows more dangerous by the day as the USS destroys encampments one after another. I must now end this conversation. Someone is tracking our signal. You have a location and coordinates. The rest is in your hands.
Okay, that's... What do you guys think?
He's right about one thing. We should avoid the city. We can't keep running from shelter to shelter. They're bound to find us. A lot of others haven't been so lucky.
I don't trust it. It's a freaking robot. But if they do have a medical bot, it could help Vera.
Exactly. The meds we found weren't enough. Vera's condition is getting worse, and Olga's really starting to worry.
Let's talk it over back at our rat hole. We're wasting time here. Remember what Fletcher said? They traced our communications, so let's go.
I agree. This might be our best chance. Not sure how we convince everyone, especially Alex. He's gonna have a fit once he hears about this.
To hell with Alex. Let him stay behind. We'd be better off without him.
I have an emergency thing. Is that A or E? Why is it? I wish it wasn't a keyboard prompt. I was using my controller.
Brian, no!
Little Emily, run. Just leave me. Can't move. Cops coming. Here any minute.
We gotta go or they'll catch all of us. Run!
We can't just leave him! Brian,
It's all right. It's all right. I'll be okay.
Oh, is that a bad end?
Here.
Or
Coming!
is that supposed to happen? I mean, I did push a button. I just wasn't sure if it
Damn,
was
what
the
do
right
we do
button.
now? The aerocar key. You still have it?
Yes.
Quickly, to the parking lot. Hopefully it charged up a bit.
Yeah, I really wish controller's port was better. Like I said, it worked like on the first day that we played, and then ever since then it's kind of it's basically stopped working. Or at least it's not aware that I have an Xbox controller plugged in.
And that's why I think we have to risk it. It's a chance. We can't just wait it out here forever.
You idiots! After all the shit you've pulled, I wouldn't trust you further than I could throw you. A damn lab! Brian dying wasn't enough for you, so you're trying to kill the rest of us now?
Still going on, eh? Try to keep it down, please. Vera just fell asleep. And Alex, get as mad as you want, but I'm going. If there's even just a small chance there's a medic there.
You all go on then. I won't leave my hubby behind. Come back for us, though, if everything works out.
Stuff it, Alex. We'll do fine without your help. You don't want to go? Fine. We don't give a shit.
Oh my god. Vera's fever is getting worse. What do I do?
Hear that, Alex? I'm done arguing. I'm grabbing my stuff.
Where's my goddamn backpack?
Need help, Emily? There's some room left in my backpack.
What
I still
Brian's
can't
there?
believe they chose to stay. I mean, I'm not exactly gonna miss Alex, but how long could they hold out? Who's gonna scavenge for their supplies?
Screw that guy. I feel bad for Claire, though. Staying with him's gonna get her killed. Whatever. Her mind's made up. No sense arguing with a brick wall. Let's go.
Something feels off. We've lost Brian, and of course, Vera needs a doctor. But for all we know, the new sanctuary might end up being a trap, just like Alex said.
Let's see. Vera's illness.
We've got no way of knowing what's in store, but we have to try. Vera needs a proper doctor, not expired meds. However slim our chances are, it's enough to justify the risk.
Yes, you're right. We have to try. Hurry, let's go.
It really sucks that the group fell apart. Brian's gone. Such a terrible day.
Well, shit happens, right? If we make it, we'll pick up the old couple later. And if we get caught, well, at least Alex won't miss as much. But he'll still have Claire to bitch at.
The lab Fletcher mentioned. I wonder what kind it is. On the outskirts, unknown to the USS. I hope it's not some secret lab full of crazy bioweapons and mutants.
I could give a rat's ass, as long as there are enough supplies for us to lay low for a while. I mean, supply runs? They're always the crappiest part of my day.
I don't know of any lab that stocks baby food. We'll have to go out either way.
Well, that's why we've got Fletcher. We'll make him keep an eye out for it. I should ask him to snag a game console, too.
If wishes were horses, we'll tackle all that once we get there.
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching The Uncertain Light at the End on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.